Yo, yo, yo. It's Market Marks Tarot. Mhm. 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 Hey, Ann, how you doing? How's your Sunday going? Hey, Jessica, what's up, sweetie? You're good? Good to hear. Yeah, I'm good. Just been raining here all day. It's supposed to rain all week. The joy of being winter. But you guys have got snow compared to me, so I can't complain. I'll take the rain. I'll take the rain. Every Sunday I go to my parents' house and have lunch with them. hung out there for about 2 hours, had lunch, talked some shit, watched some soccer with my dad for a bit, and that was it. Now I'm back home. Same shit, different day. Just the weather's aggravating. Hopefully, I get my car back this week. It's my last cough drop. My throat's a lot better. Stupid weather's got me all messed up. But I'm alright though. Hello, Rosalind. How you doing? I'm doing good. Nice and quiet Sunday so far. It's been raining here all day. But hey, just chilling. Yes, I am. Yeah. Sure. Take your time. No problem. Yeah, I love the rain too, but for me, I work outside, so when I work outside, sometimes the rain messes up my day. But hey, we need rain. Trees need rain. Grass needs rain. It's all good. It's winter time, so it's all good. I like when it rains on Sundays because then you just sit off and just do nothing and hang out. Actually, rest on a Sunday. Hey Dan, how you doing? Absolutely, I agree. It does feel cleansing. It definitely does. You ready for a coffee? Yeah, I had 2 coffees already, so I don't want no more. It's already 4 o'clock here, 4:21. So I beat you to the coffee today, Dan. I already have my 2 cups, so I'm good. If not, I'll be bouncing off the walls. I gotta have my coffee every day. Hell yeah. Hey Marley, What's up? How you doing? Yeah, that's not good. Just another day in paradise. Well, like I say to a lot of people, you know, like I say to a lot of people, it's better than something else. It's better than saying another day in the hospital or another day in jail or hell. So that's a good way to manifest paradise, Marley. Just another day in paradise. People say that a lot here because it's actually somewhat like paradise. Oh yeah, hell yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. I see. I bring some of my other decks downstairs that I had upstairs. I got this deck called Talking to Heaven, and I got this deck, Divine Animal Oracle cards. If you guys want a card, I'll give you one. Yeah, I know, right? All right, Jessica. Let me see what I got for you. All right, this is your card, Jessica. It's the Condor Animal Spirit card. And it says transition, vision, and determination. You are being guided to soar above any difficulties and self imposed limitations. Life is a matter of perspective. Find the silver lining, see beyond the ordinary, and visualize yourself doing extraordinary things. This is an extension of source power. So there you go. Mhm. No, basically, you're a pain in the ass. And you got to be like a bird and shit on all your haters and keep flying. Didn't say anything about being a queen. Hey, LZ, I got your donation. Thanks. But if you want to be a Korean, you can be one. That's cool. Yeah, I got that effect on people. I always, crack a joke when they're drinking something. All right, LZ. You said whatever. Heads up for what's coming towards me. Good or bad messages. All right, I'll check to see what I got for you. She's still waiting for a turkey stuffer. She's still waiting for a turkey stuffer. That's good. Let's see if I can find one. She needs some extra gravy. She needs some gravy for that turkey. All right. LZ, you had something. Let me see. I don't know what she's trying to tell me. Something up with your car or something like that. Or see your I saw your daughter in your car. She says, "Oh, I was in the car." Some shit she told me about the car or something. He was wanting me to stay. He's supposed to. Never mind. All right. Well, the good thing is I see that. Hey, Age of Aquarius, how you doing, sweetie? All right. Sweet Cheeks is here. I see that work's going to be good for you in the next couple weeks. A lot of negotiating and having the strength to deal with things. Just commencing with people, doing things, and getting knowledge, and just being practical and just knowing things might be like doing stuff. Like work's going to be good. Uh, as far as like the turkey stuffers, I see one here that's going to be very stagnant and very slow moving, narrow minded. This guy's on idle mode. He's like taking his time. This person is like Knight of Pentacles reversed, which means like to me it's a guy who doesn't have that much direction or determination. He's not really like going anywhere but straight, but very slowly. Um, Also, there could be like people at work that are hypocrites and lazy, and you might be mad at certain people at work because they have no ambition. They're just delusional, stuff like that. Um, like I'm also getting like you might be mentally drained from like disappointing things that's happened to you like in the past. You might like be coming up on like you might be coming up on like a anniversary of some bullshit that happened to you like a year or two ago, and so you might be reminiscing about it or thinking about it, or something might come up from your past where you're going to be like, yep, won't do that again, won't do this again, I won't feel that way again, or I'm not going to try and cry over spilled milk again. Hey Hannah, how are you? You all right, sweetheart? So you might be disappointed here and there. um might feel sad about a few things. um Try to stay away from like doing extra activities where like you're physical, because you might hurt yourself or something like that, like sprain an ankle or some shit. So be careful of what you're doing. Like if you go to the gym or you're working out or you're running somewhere, just take caution of where you step, what you do, and things like that. Could be that, or like it could also be like just people just aggravating you and shit like that. Especially a woman can aggravate you or mentally drain your energy from thinking about shit all the time or thinking about a certain situation from the past. So past things might come up and might give you like a little kick in the ass and just say, I got to remind myself that I'm not dealing with this, dealing with that, that type of bullshit. But there is like a guy who's stagnant and kind of like slow moving, things like that. Work is good for you, but there might be people there that are hypocrites, or you might also get flattered by some guy that you don't really want nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? So your back has been hurting. Yeah, so I see that's the pain that you might be going through, and your family has tried to pop up again and give me shit. Yeah, remember we saw that the other day. I saw that that was going to happen the other day when I read for you that family was going to be a pain in the ass. So that's still, if there's a woman in your family that is a pain in the ass, like a backstabbing biatch, like she might try to cause you like mental like anguish, and like you might how people say shit to you and like it sticks in your brain and you're like, how fucking dare you say this shit when you know it's a lie? Like, like what the fuck do you think you're talking to? Like you might have one of those moments like, how dare you lie when you know that you're the fucking problem? Like, so like you're gonna be mentally like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like you might have a moment like that. And then like I said, when I first started shuffling, I had to stop so I can hear what your daughter was telling me. But you said something. I swore I felt someone hug me during Reiki class on Wednesday. Yeah, could be her. If you drove there in your car, then I would say it was her. It's a woman, yeah. Yeah, she's gonna try and like hurt you with words and stuff like that. So just let them talk. Like sometimes you just gotta let people talk and just listen and just be like, yeah, whatever. Fuck 'em. But I saw your daughter in your car, and she said something about, wait, wait, wait. I was in her car and I did this, and um, like she said something about putting the window down, and maybe she had to put it back up, or you might have left the window cracked open in the back or some shit like that. Um, but she was saying how she wanted to put the window down or get you to put the window down in the back when she's in there. Something like she was saying to me like that. She's a feisty little girl, man. She's never keeping still. I can see her like all over the place in the back seat. Um, like I don't know if your car is due for a service or it's due like for a checkup or it's got some rattling noise or something. That's what she said. Something about your car. Mommy's car is making noise. She said. I guess that's what she said. Something about making noise by the window. Maybe like one of the window things are messed up. I can see her in the back of the car. Yeah, she said something about you might have to get the window fixed or some rattling noise, she said. I can see like her face pretty clear today, and it's got like a little. She's got like a little bit of freckles right here, like on her, right in the middle, like right in line with her nose, like that. She looked at me just now, and I could see like her freckles, like little tiny freckles. It's not much, so I don't know if you or the father's side had freckles or whatever, but she has like little tiny freckles. It's not that wasn't that noticeable to me the other day, but I can actually see her today, like her face. She got like tiny little freckles. See what else I got for you, LZ. Yeah, they're not very noticeable. I just noticed them today, to be honest. It's very, very, very small little freckles, not serious. Yeah, like they almost look like orangey. You know what I'm saying? Like an orangey brownish, like, but they're very faint. They're real small. It's like a couple on each side of her face. When I looked at her, I was like, oh look, she's got freckles. I feel like you might be waiting for a holiday. If you got like a vacation planned up soon, like in the next like maybe 8 weeks or so, or the next 2 months, if you have like a vacation planned from now until April, like you know how you guys get off for April break, like Easter break. I don't know if you have a plan, but you might be like might travel or you might go somewhere at a distance with your car or like maybe you're gonna go on a trip. If you're like putting in the effort to go on a holiday or you're gonna do something in particular on a holiday in the next 2 months, then you might be really you might enjoy that or you might like have a good time going on holiday somewhere where the water is. I don't know if you're planning on doing that, but that could happen if you have a plan for a holiday. It could be very you can attain that goal and you can get to that holiday place if you want to, and you'll be very happy if you go. Just try not to drink or you know do too much there. Don't be over excessive and don't spend too much. But you can do what you want. But yeah, it's saying that if you go on a vacation, you might have to do something like that. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's why I see like it might be a little pressure on you because you have to go with your dad to his doctor's appointments. Okay. Like I feel like you'll be happy to go on this vacation. Well, like going on this thing and traveling with your dad, but it'll also be very like I don't know if your dad's the type of guy like my dad. He's got that dry humor and he's like, he doesn't really say thank you a million times, but they're like, yeah, well, you're my daughter or son, you owe me type shit. Um, but he might just be like, worried or something like that, or he might not really show his appreciation too much. He might be like that on the trip. He might be quiet because he's going for doctor's appointments. So it could be like blah. And you might be like, oh God, dad, come on. He might be not willing to give up his self like in an emotional way. You know what I mean? So he might be like like kind of blah a bit. So I feel like the vacation whole thing will be good. The traveling will be good. It'll be successful, but I feel like it'll also be a pain in the ass as well, like in between. Yeah, anxious. Yeah, like that type of vibe where he's gonna be like, so you're gonna be like, oh shit, oh god, here we go. He's being a pain in the ass. So yeah, that's what I got, LZ. Um, few things there, nothing seriously bad. I would just say the only bad thing I saw was like, your aunts and grandma, like those people, family people will be aggravating in the next couple weeks or so. They'll be aggravating you. That isn't going to change. And there could be somebody at work that tries to flatter you or be cool with you, and then just like have no ambition, and you're like, come on, like get off your fucking ass and help here. So you might be doing all the work at your job, and you be wanting help from someone, but they're just a pain in the ass, and they just don't really, give you their whole all in all. So there might be some like lazy people around you at work that you might be have to tell them about themselves. But yeah, your daughter is with you in your car a lot. I saw her in the car. So she's in your car traveling with you. Yeah. Like she's saying not to let people get to you. Not to let people get to you. That's what she told me, not to let people get to you. I just had to shuffle some cards there just to make sure I was getting what I was getting. Because it's almost like she's saying that people that there might be some people that, aren't gonna make you feel so great. But she's like, don't worry about it. Honestly, like she's the type of like little girl that if someone does something to you, she'll try and like undo their shoelaces so they trip and fall. Like that's what she just showed me. I like her. She's funny. She made me laugh just now. She's like, I want to tie their shoelace if they fuck with my mom. I'm like, I'll make them trip. I'm like, yeah, go for it. Untie their fucking shoelace, make them fall on their face. Go for it. If they're a bitch ass, then go for it. Like, is one of the women that like if one is the family member you don't like, does she have like hair to like her shoulders and it's like straight and it's dark and like she's heavy set? Is that who that person is? 'Cause, like she shows me like a heavy set lady with like shoulder length black hair or brown hair or whatever, and like she's got like a thick round face, and she says, I want to make her trip because she bothers my mom or something like that, or she doesn't like you. Yeah. She shows me a lady like that, and she has like these shoes with shoelaces, and she says, I want to untie her shoelaces. It's just funny. It's funny to read little kids and what they think and what they do. It's so hilarious. Children are funny. That's your aunt? Yeah. See, she shows me that lady and says that she doesn't like her. And she wanted to like untie her shoelaces so she will fall. So don't be surprised if that happens. And she shows me like this little white dog that she like is teasing this little white dog. I forget what you call those dogs. I don't know. I don't really know about types of dogs like that. But it's like a small little white dog. And she says this dog's around too. She actually thinks the dog aggravates her. Jessica, I saw you donated. You can ask your question, sweetheart, when you're ready. Yeah, it looks like your daughter's up to mischief in spirit, LZ. She's up to mischief again. She's trying to like get at people for you. Hey, if she could sneak around in spirit and do that shit and go for it. She's like, they ain't gonna get my mommy. And they won't. But you said you got a hug. You felt like you got a hug when you were doing Reiki. That's probably who it was. You know, Honey, you said you have $1.50 left to your name. Hey, well, at least you got something. At least you got something, Hannah. Ah, okay. You used to have a little white and black Shih Tzu called Susie. Did it have like a black nose, a dark nose, like a different color nose? I said that must be it then. I can see like a white dog with like a black nose. Yeah, so she says the little dog aggravates her. Yeah, so I guess that was the dog then. So maybe that dog's around her and aggravating her. That's weird. You're welcome, LZ. No problem. That was cool. I like reading your daughter. She's hilarious. She takes over. Like she comes in and like starts talking to me one time. She put like her face right next to me, so I saw her freckles in her face. She's hilarious. All right, Jessica, you said what's a hey Jada, how you doing? What's a good message or reading for my son on his birthday today? Oh, cool. Happy birthday to your son. Another Aquarius. That's good. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm glad you're good. All right. That dog had a mind of its own. It wasn't very needy or affection, but would let you pet her now and then. The dog would play dumb and not answer when you called her name. Yeah, because your daughter said that your daughter was telling me in spirit that the dog was aggravating her. Like he was like going in and out of places and like aggravating the heck out of her. She was like, I hate this dog, it's aggravating me. That's what she said. And all I can see is this white dog going around with a little black nose. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell they call those dogs, but yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. Damn birds making all this noise outside. If you hear this like screaming bird noise, it's this stupid dog bird outside. Stop raining, so he's coming out, wants to let everybody know he's outside. Shut up. I'm here doing readings, damn it. Keep quiet. What I say? Fucking birds. I swear I can't stand birds. Sometimes I wish I could shoot their asses. Damn birds. They're called kiskadees. That's what they're called. They're like brown and they got like a big black beak and they got a yellow chest and they're the most aggravating birds in the world. All right, it don't belong to me. As outside on the fucking trees, aggravating the shit out of me. Here, fucker. How am I supposed to concentrate and listen to this fucker out here? Shut up. Thank you. I know it's loud. I'm gonna close my door because he's fucking aggravating. Shush. Fucker, go fly somewhere and go shit somewhere. Go eat some damn worms, you fool. Fucker. Shut up. I can't. We have so many trees around here. And those birds, like they sit on the tree and they make all this damn noise like that. It's so annoying. Yeah, it hurt me and it was like, yeah, I'm not shutting up. You don't own this damn tree. All right, Jessica, what I see for your son is he might be trying to like have more balance in his life. You know, he kind of feels like he doesn't really have too many decent friends his age or friends that do what he does. He might have a friend that aggravates him, or he might have a friend that's like fake and he figured it out. And he's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this other friend anymore. So he's staying very firm with that and like watching out what friends he hangs around and what friends is good and what friends is not. I feel like he maintains peace in his life and like he wants to be affectionate and he wants to be like happy and peaceful. Yeah, it could be like another boy like that's aggravating him. Then he might be like, yeah, I need to like get away from this guy. Like, so I feel like he's ready to like get rid of a friendship with someone because he's like got if he feels like troubled about him, like he feels like the person's trouble. Um, I also get that he might be like trying to change his life, or his life is going to change in a good way. I feel like he's like getting rid of like his feelings that he has. Um, and I feel like he'll sacrifice more and do more and readjust and do things better. And like I feel like he's gonna get better from now on. He's gonna like find out that he has to do more things, or he wants to like do a certain sport or a certain project, and he'll like just be more. He won't be as bored as he used to be. Hey, doing? How you doing? So I feel like he's trying to make a change. He's trying to find balance with his life, and he's trying to get better and stuff. So like I feel like he's gonna put a lot of effort into this, and he's like gonna try and stay out of trouble or try to stay away from people who cause trouble and stuff. Yeah, I mean he could yeah if he wants to, because I get like a sports type of vibe around him. If he wants to play soccer, then I feel like he can. Like if he really makes the sacrifice, um, and really puts in the effort, he can be like really good at it. If he feels he's good at it, which I feel that he could be, just tell him not to rush into anything and like just train and get better and better and just see how things go. Like just try not to like um tell him try not to like just rush into things and be a part of a team or be a part of something right away. But like tell him slowly get to like where he needs to get to. And if he does like get into a team, tell him not to like think that he's gonna be like the best player or like he's gonna play all the time. So like just make sure that he's I feel like he's got a lot of. I mean, after all, he is an Aquarius, so he's going to like decide what he wants and he's going to put in effort to the things that he likes to do. So I feel like he's a good kid and he's really the only problem that he has is like another boy that's aggravating. But otherwise that I feel like he's very balanced and he's very like eager to get his life, going. Like for a 13-year-old, I feel like he's very eager to get, things rolling and do something with his life. Teenage boys, they like to experience things. They want to make things better, and they want to, like, be something at that age. They got to impress women or impress girls, I mean, and impress people around them. And I feel like he's got like a good, good couple months ahead of him. I don't get nothing bad. I just get a bad friendship around him and maybe some possible bad people around him. But like, he doesn't feel the love that he wish he could have. Like, he might not feel love from people that he really wants love from. So that's the only other thing. Like, he knows there's misunderstandings in friendships and relationships and people and stuff like that. He knows that. So he tries to stay like firm in his decisions, and he knows what's right from wrong, and he's gonna stay like balanced, and he maintains peace. I don't think he's a troublemaker or anything like that. He just stays out of trouble, or he avoids it, which is smart. But I feel like he's gonna make a lot of adjustments in the near future. Like, I would say, like, from now until like summertime, like the next couple months, he's gonna change a lot. He's gonna like find something that he really wants to do. And if that's soccer, then that's good, because that's a good sport to get into. A lot of Aquariuses are good at it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I see the conflict around him, like with people that don't show him no satisfactory love. Like, he don't feel no love from certain people. But he knows like what's right from wrong. He stays balanced. He stays firm. And he knows like not to. He puts in effort to what he needs to put effort into. Like, he knows what's right from wrong. So it looks like he's a good kid and he'll be fine. I just see like him progressing as time goes on. So as time goes on, he's gonna progress more and more. Especially this year, in the next like 9 months or so, he'll be feeling like different. He'll be doing things that he really wants to do, stuff like that. You know? Jada, you can go ahead and ask your question. You're next. Yeah, he knows, because I see it in the cards. It shows like he has fake relationships and friendships with people that he doesn't like. So he knows it's those people. You know. Yeah, if he didn't like it, then he'll go to something else. He's gonna make the adjustments. He's gonna. All right. So Jada, you said, should I continue to work with Rich? He is giving me weird vibes, and there is a situation recently happened, and I don't know if I'm taking it the wrong way or if I should ignore it or not. All right, Jada, let me check. Hey, Rudy, how you doing? I feel like, this guy. I know how he is. Like, I feel like Rich is a person who can be deceptive and tricky, but they feel like they have, the willpower and free will to do whatever they want. So if they have like, if this person Rich is a person who, you know, is like, the because you work with him, if he's like ahead of you, or he's like in charge of you type of thing, or he has more rank than you, then he's gonna like try and indirectly pull that rank or make you feel that way, give you those weird vibes. And that's why he does that. If he doesn't, he just wants to be better than you. So I feel like he can be mature and he can be good, but I think that his personality is very dominant, so that might come across like in a bad way. But I think he's also impulsive at times. If you continue to work with him, he's gonna be like that. He's gonna like be, impulsive, and he's gonna be like conceited sometimes, and he's gonna like try and like be better than you, or like try and be like an idiot at times. But I do feel like he's a very mature, and he's like a person who wants to attain his goals. So he just might be like a little bit too, you know, yeah. See, if he's above you, right, and he earns shit, he's just trying to show you like, hey, look, I run shit, and don't try and think that you're gonna change my mind or do this. Even if you're not, he just wants to come across as, hey, look, I'm the boss. So if he's giving you those weird vibes, it's just because like that's who he is. He just has that mentality, like, just remember who I am. Like, I'm this guy who, I don't think he's doing it like to disrespect you. I just think that he's doing it just to say, hey, look, I run shit here. So just don't like, just remember that. Some people like to do that just to say, hey, look, you don't like it, fuck you, like go somewhere else type of vibe. But I don't get it in a negative way. I just think that he has other people annoying him. So he might take it out on you, or he might just be frustrated with a woman at the time. If there's another woman that works alongside you guys that he clashes with, it might rub off on him, and then he might take it out on you, or he might like, be aggravated because he's disputing with a woman over someone else. Like he's like, if he's a standoffish type of guy, or he's like, he's the type of guy that talks shit and doesn't care what you think, then like he probably had like he's probably like arguing with somebody right now, and it's like kind of affecting, your work with him type of vibe. Like he thinks you're a good person. He thinks you're a good woman. He thinks you're like the Queen of Cups. He thinks you're fair. He thinks you're warm hearted. He thinks you're like a good friend. He thinks you're very smart. He's just going through some bullshit right now. He just feels like the pressure right now at the studio, and he feels pressure from people around him. So like I said, I think that he feels like pressure to meet a goal. Like he thinks that if I don't get off my ass and do shit, then I'm gonna like not gonna get my goal here. But he looks at you as a good way. I just in a good way. I just think that he's very like very confident but cocky at the same time. Like he can be that person who aggravates you if he wants to. But he looks at you in a good light. He don't look at you in a bad way. I don't get like I asked how he feels about you, and it says he feels good about you. He feels good about you. He thinks you're good at what you do. He thinks you're honest. He thinks you're loving and caring. Didn't want me to work with someone else, but I'm not signing to him or anything. Ah, okay. So that makes sense then. Yeah, he didn't want you to work with someone else, right? So he must have had a dispute with this person or you over another person. So that's why he's probably feeling the way he does. So that makes sense. But I think he did it because he knows you're a good person. So he didn't want you to like leave him. Like he's getting scared that because he's trying to achieve a goal with you. And he knows that if he deals with you, then he's gonna get results. But if he doesn't, then you might slip out of his hands. So that makes sense. Hey Becca, what's up, sweetie? How you doing? So my advice and my suggestion is to like, yeah, like my suggestion is to like just do your best and just be who you are and do what's right for you. Jada. That's the only thing you can do is just keep pursuing your career, keep pursuing the music stuff, and whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. So If you feel like he's treating you different or there is a weird vibe now, then just call him out on it. Just say, hey, look, I need to talk to you, Rich. Ever since this shit happened with this, like I kind of feel like you're treating me a little different. So can we just, talk about it? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, don't be afraid of him because I think that he genuinely feels that you're a good woman and a good person. I just think that, he's got that authority, like, hey, you do what I fucking tell you. Like, I'm like taking care of you right now. You're at my studio, like, so like I'm doing shit for you. So I don't want you to go nowhere. So don't fuck around. Like, you know. I don't think that he's like an aggressive type of person. I just think that his personality is like, hey, I'm experienced, I'm older, I know what I'm doing. Like, listen to me, Jada. But it wouldn't hurt if you feel that way. Just talk to him and say, hey, can I talk to you for a minute about shit? Because I kind of feel like weird vibes from you ever since this day. So let me know what you want to do. Because if not, I can't work like this. Like, I want to know what's going on. So that's my advice to you. And I think that he's the type of person that's, he's a stable man. He's a good person. So I think that he'll compromise with you and he'll talk to you. He likes your vision. He likes your gift of vision. Like he likes the way you see things and how you view things. So he holds you in high regard. Jada, you'll be fine. He just wants you all to himself. You're welcome, Jada. Dune, you can go ahead and ask your question. You're next. Kaden got to meet my boyfriend's kiddos for the first time last night. I felt like he was comfortable. I think it'll go good for him to be around typical kids more. That's cool. Becca, that's nice to hear. I'm glad. That's cool. Kaden deserves that, and so do you. I'm glad it's all going good. You're on here meeting kids and shit and all that, and meeting baby dad, his kids and all that. So I guess you must be doing something right. Okay, Hannah, good seeing you, sweetheart. Nighty night. Hope it gets better for you, sweetheart. Wishing you the best. You're welcome, Jessica. No problem. All right. Yeah, remember I told you, the older he gets, the more his communication skills will develop because he needs to see what other children say. So that'll come like when he looks at their mouth and he looks at their way they talk and the way they act, it's gonna affect his way of like of the way he is, like how he's going to be in the future. Yeah, it's gonna develop his social skills, and he feels the love and the vibes too around. So if he sees you happy, then he's gonna be happier. You got me? Because kids are very very sensitive. Kids are like fucking animals. Like they sense everything. They know everything. You think they're dumb? They ain't dumb. They know everything. They even if he's got like an issue, he's got like special needs and shit like that. That's even more sensitive. That's even more like that kid is more aware of what's going on. You might think he's not, but he is. Like he'll see and hear shit more. Like he'll develop his skills even more now because he feels the vibes from his mom and sees how happy you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay positive here, like. All right, Dune, you said talk with my cousin about a TikTok idea I had. Will it be successful? Well, if you start the channel, the only way to find out is to start the channel, bro. That's how it is. If you don't start, then you'll never know. So the first thing you need to do is to actually start it and do it. And then once you do it, the energy will develop from that. Nothing's gonna work unless you put effort into it. Yeah, it looks like it'll be good. It'll be successful. Like I just would what I'm getting here is if you get help from your cousin, it'll be good and it'll develop into time. I feel like the first the first couple weeks or the first couple days, it'll be difficult, obviously, because it's new. But over time, I feel like it'll be good. So whatever time or whatever you do to invest into this, it's gonna be like you're gonna need help from your cousin. If your cousin's a man, then I would say that will work. Um, I also feel like a woman can help you too as well. If or a woman might be like a prime person on your channel where she'll put your name out there if that's the case. Or if your cousin is a woman, they could probably help you more with that. Or there just could be feminine energy that helps you. Yeah. Like when you start the channel, you know how people come on your channel. Like there might be a woman that comes on the channel that actually like helps you develop the channel more or get the channel like like tell people about it type of thing. Where she'll like how people will come on here, right? And they'll say, "Hey, look, I know this guy Mark. He's a medium. He's a psychic. He was right about me. Go check him out." So like a person can like do that for you. Say, hey, look, I went to Dune's channel on TikTok and that guy knows what he's talking about, or whatever the case may be, and then it develops from there. Well, if that's what you want to do, bro, then hey, you go ahead and do it. People do a lot more crazier things on TikTok than that. So if you want to do that, then hey, I feel like it'll work and people will help you with it. Because there'll be people who like that shit or people who just want to do it, you know? But I feel like if you do it in the beginning, it'll be like so. And then as you develop and as you go, yeah, it'll grow. Yeah, it'll get better. Like I said, people will see it and then like they'll like certain things and it'll develop into something. I feel like people will help you. You'll earn some money, but not a lot. Like you're not gonna get rich off of it. But you will get some money, yes. It's saying you'll get something. No, I don't think you'll become famous, but it'll develop over time. Like I said, it's not going to be like a thing where you're going to be like some millionaire. You're going to be known viral all over the world. I just feel like it'll be good enough to give you something out of it, but not a lot. Like I said, nothing. When you ask questions like this, right? If something will come successful, right? The only way it's going to be successful is if it actually happens. You see what I'm saying? So if you start the channel, right, and somebody comes across your shit and sees you handcuffed eating some nasty shit, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, look at this fucking guy," and they're gonna be like, "Hey yo, I'm gonna share this video and show Mark or show this person and be like, look at this crazy fucker," blah 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 blah. So that's how TikTok works. That's how anything works. That's how I got to where I am now. I'm not famous or I'm not rich, but it's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? It's right for me. And I've had plenty of people help me. But if you don't do it, it's not gonna develop. You can't see energy that don't exist. You got me? So once you start the channel and get it going, that's how it's gonna develop. Whether you make money or not, that depends on how much time and effort you put in, you know? All right, Dan. Yeah, I'll be on here later on too. I just came on here to kill some time. But yeah, I'm gonna go get dinner in a little while, but I'll be back on later and hopefully Marley is too. So yeah, dude, it'll work if you put time into it. Because people would like to see crazy shit on the internet, so that'll be just another thing that they would like to see. You know, you handcuffed and eating crazy food. I'm sure they'll love that. Yeah. I'll give you a like. I'll put a comment in there. Hey, crazy dude, what's that shit you eating, bro? So I feel like people will watch it. People watch crazier shit than that. So the internet's full of crazy shit. So yeah, if you want to do that, bro, I'm not judging you. Go for it. You know, but you have to make it happen first. You got to develop it and just stay within the guidelines. Well, that's up to you. If you want to go that route. Jessica, you don't have TikTok. That's a good thing. You don't want it. TikTok's full of crazy people. When I go on TikTok, I see all these crazy ass psychics and they drive me nuts because all they do is like, you know, act fucking nuts and say shit and don't do shit that they say and have twin flame candles that are not gonna happen. I had a nice conversation with a TikTok psychic the other day. She was pretty genuine. I got to know her a bit. She seems genuine, but you know, I have to see next time she's live. I have to see what she's about. I try to check, you know, see who's genuine, who's not, see who's real, who's not. You're welcome, bro. No problem. Yeah, I'm fine with IG and shit and everything else. I got TikTok because of my nephews. They always showed me. They always sent me like crazy videos of funny shit. So maybe I'll see Dune on there, you know, eating crazy shit with his handcuff, man, his hands tied, you know. Yeah, IG's changed a lot. Instagram's changed a lot. It's actually pretty annoying. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes pictures do that. If somebody sends you like a picture or something, it'll go too. Like it don't stay there. Sometimes a friend of mine sends me like these videos and the next day it's gone already. And I didn't even have a chance to watch it. It's not these people's fault. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Becca, you can, yeah. You guys ever heard the woman rapper called Scarlip? Scarlip. I was listening to one of her songs yesterday. It was on TikTok, and this girl with this girl was dancing to her song, and I was like, "Fuck, this song's hot!" Like the beat and everything. So the person in the comments said who it was, right? So I went to go look at it. She's a hardcore like New York girl, black chick. Her rap name is Scar Lip. Like she's got a scar on her lip. and she's fire. She has some of the songs she's got. I was like, holy shit, this chick's bad. I ain't never heard of her before in my life. I'm not really up to date with all like the rap people and all that music industry. I was like, damn, this chick's she's going hard, and I love the beat and everything. Yeah, I miss it, but like I like all the new rap stuff too. I like new shit because I got so tired of listening to old shit all the time. So like, yeah. All right, Becca. Let's see what we got for you, Becca. See, I never was really a pop, Biggie or Tupac fan. I never really liked them guys that much. I know people think I'm crazy when I say that, but I don't really like them guys like that. They're good. I listened to their songs and I played their songs as a DJ, but I didn't worship them like other people do. Like I was like, yeah, they're good, but like I didn't really care for that type of rap. Me, I'm a 50. I'm a G Unit guy, 50 Cent. 50's my one of my favorite rappers. I like all the ATL guys, all the South guys. I like some New York guys and shit like that, but I'm not really like a fan of just one person. I like a few different guys. Yeah, that's probably why. All right, Becca, you got be more sociable, be cautious of fake friends, and a new job or a promotion is coming your way. And on the bottom it says in a few weeks' time. So in a few weeks' time, like next month, things can get better for you and develop better for you. Mhm. There you go. Hey Hermana, how you doing, sweetheart? You all right? How's it going? Yes, Hermana. Yeah. Yeah, fake friends is always around. I honestly, Becca, like because you're happy in your relationship and things are going good, people like me are happy for you because I genuinely care about you and I want you to be happy. But then you get some people will be like, hmm, damn it, Becca's got a man. She just posted all this shit she got for Valentine's. She be all teary eyed, getting BBC, getting money, getting gifts. Fucking bitch. Hope she falls in her face. That's how people are. When you post shit or you like just say on your live that you're happy or you got a man or you go on social media and talk that shit just to tell everybody how happy you are, people don't fucking care. Like a lot of people don't give a fuck. When I saw it, I was laughing. I was like, yup, she got that BBC. She be fucking happy as fuck. Look at it. And I just laugh when I see it because I'm happy for you. But not people in genuine, like 90%, not 90, but maybe like 75%. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. 75% of people that they ain't even care about you shit like that. You know what they want? They want you to go live and say, "Oh yeah, I thought he was a nice man, but he fucked me over. I'm getting vibes." They want to hear that drama. Oh yeah, girl, yeah, that's like me. Fuck these guys and blah blah blah. People are grimy as shit. XV3, how you doing? So yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, exactly, Jessica. I can't stand people like that. Yeah, I got the brown sugar. I got an extra bag. Herman, I got your donation. You can ask your question when you're ready, sweetheart. There it is. Oop, there it is. Yeah, but that's all right though. I've had pure haters and I'm single. It don't matter. You're gonna have haters regardless. But when you have a relationship, it's worse because people envy your relationships. Back, you like that one? Teary eyed getting BBC. See, yeah, that's how you are. You be getting emotional, talking about how in love you are and shit. Guys don't want to see that shit. Women don't want to see that. They don't be like, back a bitch. Got this man. Look at her. She got all these damn gifts. Oop, there it is. Yeah, see, I'll laugh about it because I know. But I know how people are. Though people. That's why I don't really post shit on social media like that. I don't want no hate turned to me. I get enough hate as it is now. Fuck that. Hell no. I don't want no more hate. I stay out of the line of fire, like I call it. I stay out of the line of fire. I don't want to be well known, and I don't want people to be all up on my shit. All right, Hermana, let me see. Mhm. Yes, I just got it. Let me check. All right, all right, let me check. Mm. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, Becca. That person will be on your live looking at that shit. She be like, let me go see what Becca bitch is doing. Let me go see what Mark is doing. Sometimes I feel like that person's in here on like a different name, be watching me and shit with our manly ass hands. Look at this fucker, Marky Mark. Oh, oh. My haters be watching me. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday, haters. Love you guys. Hey, I'm just telling you what she had. She had manly ass hands. What can I say? She can manhandle me if she wants. She thought she could manhandle me with damn hands, but she can manhandle my meat. But I don't want to give her that privilege. She might like it. Sick freak. All right, let me check her money. Let me stop fucking around. All right. I don't think they will, Hermana, and you know why? Because they know it's going to cause difficulties. Even before I shuffled the cards, Spirit was telling me it ain't happening. So, like, for them trying to contest it, I don't see it happening. Like, I don't think they will because they know they won't be able to resolve anything by doing it, and it'll just present more difficulties, more like confusion. And I think there's like some type of confession that someone made that like the person who like I feel like your dad must have like made it clear that that's the way it's going to be and that's it. Like he could have like he could have like another he could have like another document somewhere saying that if someone were to contest this, it ain't happening because I want this person to solely have this. I want this person to have that. This is what it is, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like you can contest shit like that, but if it's in writing already, then there's nothing you can do unless they redid it a few times where it looks like it's been manipulated. Because some people change those things numerous times, you know? Yeah, exactly. They'll look stupid, but I don't feel like they'll do it. And the reason why is because they know it's going to be difficult and they know that you are like the beneficiary. So they know they can't fuck with that, you know? And like I see like your dad going like that, like it ain't gonna happen. Yeah. I think they're just they might like say shit or they might like, threaten it or something, or they might like talk about it, but they know they'll lose. So it's like what's the sense of doing it if we're gonna lose? It's like they have no solution to the issue. They you know what they want? They want you to feel like they want you to feel guilty for declaring all of the shit for yourself, like him declaring you to have majority of it, like yeah, and that's fine. And because you are like that, they know they can't fuck around. Because if they do, they'll find out. And plus, nobody can be fucking with Aquarius energy right now. Anyway, they'd be stupid as shit. 'Cause right now we got like that Pluto shit, and that's like no, no, uh. Yeah, but they're trying to see what I'm saying, Harmona. They're trying to make you feel guilty and declare that you are, and declare like, oh, it should be right, only right for you to have everything because you were with them all the time or whatever. But at the end of the day, what Pops did was the right thing to do. So they're just jealous that the majority you won the majority, if that's the case. So, and but the reason why they have those things, right? The reason why people get those things, right, is because of who they are and what they were to that person. You know, you know what it is like. They're just ignorant and they're selfish and they can't accept that you were better overall to your dad and not them. So they're like very shallow and they can't swallow their pride and just be like, you know what, we can't get shit, like Yeah, exactly. So I mean that shit's never gonna stop. Like, they're always gonna like bring that shit up or say stupid shit like that. But see, a lot of like things like that paperwork, that whole situation, like I'm going through that same thing with my siblings and like my sister's divorce because I was on that paperwork. So if something happened, like I would, and I'm still on that paperwork. So if anything happened, I'm the person who benefits off of it because that my brother-in-law didn't even want his family on that shit. But now he's all up their asses. So he's shitting himself because right now, if anything happened, guess who's the beneficiary? And that will kill them all. They'll be like, oh fuck, this asshole signed that. Yeah, I was good for you. But when you were married to my sister, I was the guy in it. I'm the great. But now when you fucking got a divorce, you fail to realize that's why he won't take us to court. Cause he'll fucking lose miserably. He'll look like a complete ass clown. And I feel like those people that you're dealing with, they'll feel the same way. They'll be like, yeah. When the proof is in the pudding, there's nothing you can do. And shit like that, that's paperwork. See, that's how we guys get people. See, that's how we got my brother-in-law, because his lies went against the real paperwork. and the paperwork overrid his lies. You can't deny shit. See, I never forget when I sent that letter to his lawyer. I said, "I'm in this motherfucker's will. I'm in this motherfucker's paperwork. He put me on that shit because he couldn't trust his own family, so he put me on it because I'm the only one who cared about these fucking idiots, and I'm still on it because you ain't got rid of it because you're an idiot. But I bet you he's gonna do it now." I'm number one. Yeah, of course they're gonna continue to lie, but you know what, Hermana? Lies can't override the paperwork. You know? Yeah, they need some brown sugar and some dry rub, motherfuckers. You know? People can't do nothing about it. They think they can, but he's already lost. That's the sad part. He's lost, but he's just prolonging it. See how you're saying this shit's going on for 2 years? This shit's going on for a whole year, going on to the second year. Like, you know, it's already been over a year now, and this shit's still going on because some people just can't accept a loss. They can't accept that they lose. That narcissistic behavior, it destroys them. So when people do these things, they want you to feel guilty for having what they feel like they're entitled to. A lot of people in this world think they're entitled to shit. You're fucking wrong. Believe me, you are not entitled to anything but the air you fucking breathe. Understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, you damn ignorant people? You're only entitled to the air that you breathe. That's it. Everything else, you're not entitled to shit. If someone said, look, I want this person to have this, this, and this, that's the way it's gonna be. It's simple. You know? You ain't entitled to nothing. You ain't got more privileges than nobody. Don't ever believe that shit. People talk to hear themselves. All that shit's just petty fucking attitudes and petty fucking bullshit. I always tell everybody I ain't better than nobody else. I'm a human being just like you. I just do my life different from yours. Don't hate. Go do something with yourself. Leave me alone. You know? So I know. And that's this year is the year where those things are gonna get challenged. You know? All that paperwork shit, what you're going through, what I'm going through. Look, I still haven't got my inheritance from my auntie. And she passed away last year, May. And we're almost hitting May this year. We got 3 more months. So, and everybody's fucking around. And these lawyers and these accountants and these people, they're all fucking around. It's like, you know, and her paperwork, she gave shit to people who don't even give a shit about her. That's the sad part. Well, the thing is, you can be an Aquarius, right? But you also can have stupid in your chart. You see what I'm saying? That's what I say to a lot of people. Aquariuses are very smart, but some Aquariuses have stupid in their chart. They can just have Aquarius sun and everything else is fucking dark. You know, they have all stupid shit. They're all fucking weirdos. People have dumb in their chart. It's just the way it is. There's different. I explained that to my nephew today. Because he's a Scorpio and he says, you know, hey bro, who's compatible with me? And I said other fixed signs. So Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. Then he named his 3 best friends, and they were Taurus, and what did I just say? Yeah, Taurus, and Aquarius. Yeah, yeah, par tonte. You know, tonche and tonche. And how you say it? Cabrons. You know, cabrons? Fucking cabron. I'm gonna take your advice, Mark, though, and keep it more on download. I feel Spirit is trying to tell me that through you. But back up, I've always told you that, and I tell everybody that. That's something I tell everybody. I had to drill that into a lot of people's brains. But see, people don't care. And I'm not saying you don't care. What it is you get sex excited. You get excited. You get sex excited. You just get excited. And you want to share your joy and your happiness with your friends and your clients, and that's fine. Like, but if you feel like by doing that makes you happy, then do it and have a good intention, you know, about it. But you got to remember, like, if you're getting negative feedback, as soon as you put up that a post, right, and you start to feel negative the next 3 days, that's telling you that you got negative energy sent to you because you're happy and you're happier than some of those grimy bitches that are looking at your stuff. Even the ones that say, "Hey, girl, it looks like you had a great Valentine's." I know she got dick. Yeah, I know. Look, she's got money. She's got fucking flowers and chocolates and teddy bears and fucking balloons and Lord knows what's in that other box. See what I'm saying? People ain't really like you can look at that picture in your own fun and on your own time and say, "Look, I'm so fucking happy. Like, look at all the shit that I just got." Like, I don't have to share it with everybody. Fuck 'em. Because I feel bad after I share shit because people are fucking hating on me in the background. But that's okay. Like, if you don't feel a certain way, then that's cool. But you got to ask yourself this: after you posted that, did you get any negative vibes? If you didn't, then you're good. If you did, then hey, that's telling you something. That's what happened to my sister. She would post her children, her two boys, on the internet, on Facebook and shit. And like the next week or so, they'll have they'll have all these problems. And I'll be like, didn't I tell you don't put those fucking boys up on the internet like that? I don't believe that. Everybody else does it. I said, that's why everybody else is fucked up. I said, look at you, dumbass. You posted up last year, you were all happy with your husband, and then you got a fucking divorce 3 months later. You dumbass. That's why you should keep still. Keep away from social media. Stop posting shit up about your personal life. You could post up a meme. You could post up like some, positive like saying or something, but don't post up shit about your children and all that shit because people, they're quick to fuck you up. And people have the power to do that. A picture, what do they say? A picture speaks 1,000 words or some shit like that. And especially if it's like, a provocative picture or, people really don't have no good intentions like that. Some people do, but not too many. And like if they're in a vibe right now where they're like not getting no dick and they don't have like a good relationship and they see how happy you are and shit, they ain't worried about you like that. They don't care about you like that. Trust me. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you feel like a certain type of way after you do it, then you have to tell yourself, all right, I shouldn't be doing this shit. So it's just the way it is. Like my sister, when she got her new job, she didn't post up where she was working. Nobody knew where she was. She would just tell her friends, I said, don't post that shit up. She was just about to post up, I'm at my new job. And said, don't do that shit, stupid. I had to stop her. I said, don't do that shit. Stop publicizing your fucking life. And she was like, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't do it. That's why your job got better because you listened to me. Stop fucking telling people about your life. I know you want to stick it to them. I know you want to let people know how happy you are. If they want to know, the only people that should know about your happiness is the few people that you love and care about. The whole world doesn't need to know where you work. The whole world doesn't need to know you have kids. The whole fucking world don't need to know you just got dick. The whole world don't have to know you took a shit today at 3 p.m. Like, get over that shit, And people who do it, they wonder why their lives are fucked up because you're constantly telling everybody about it. So the more people that know, the more people are going to zap your dumb ass for putting it out there. It's just like how a person comes in all these rooms, right? And says the same question to 10 different people. What does this person do? Blah 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 blah. They do it to like they do it to like 10 different psychics, right? So after the third time, you're not gonna get the same answer anymore. And another thing like is spirits is like, why the fuck you asking this person again? Why are you asking so many people? I've already told you the goddamn answer. But if you keep asking, it's because you're not getting the answer that you seek. And then you look like an idiot and you spent all this money and you still didn't get that answer to that question. Because you just fucking completely combobulated and fucking it all up. Exactly. Nobody needs to know that shit. But that's why you don't see me do it. Look, the last thing that I posted was a fucking a plate full of mussels that I ate with my nephew. That's the last thing I posted on my IG. I believe that's what it was. You know? Yeah, a plate of mussels that I posted. And before that, I posted my birthday shit. You know, mac and cheese and shit and all that type of stuff. Like, I don't really care. Like, I'm not gonna post like, oh yeah, you know, me and my girlfriend, you know, we had sex last night and it was so great. Or hey, I'm going away tomorrow. Wish me luck. I ain't telling you where I'm going. You fucking crazy. I ain't telling you shit. You'll find out when I get there. But hey, like I said, some people get affected by it. What I'm saying here is some people get affected by it and some people don't. Because you might have like people that look at your shit and be like, yeah, you know, whatever, I don't care. But then you get some people that really hating on you and really like putting that shit on you like that, you know. That's why you got to be careful about what you do. And especially after you post and you feel like shit like the next day or the day after or the day after, and it's going to affect you. You know? Even getting the smallest compliment, or even when you post those things and be like, oh my God, girl, you're so lucky. Oh my God, girl, I wish I was you. All that type of comments like that, that's all hate comments. Even though people, you're thinking that, oh yeah, see, everybody wants to be me. Everybody wants to be like this. And then, no, they fucking don't. They wish that you break up tomorrow. They want you to come back on the next day and say, yeah, I got all this Valentine's gifts and dick. And now, like a month later or a day later, he left me. I found out he was cheating, you know, shit like that. That's what they want to hear. And then your comment section will go up by double. Oh, girl, that happened to me. See, that's why you shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that. And see, all men are fucking assholes and blah, 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 blah. That's what all you'll get from all these weirdos. They'll be telling you all about their fucking pathetic lives. So they can feel like you're a part of their pathetic lives. It's facts though, I'm being honest. That's how it is. That's why I don't post on social media too much. And if I do, it's just regular shit. I'm never gonna post a picture of myself and be like, look at my new hat. Yeah, I'm a baller. Ugh. Or look at my new chain. Look at my shirt. Look at my fucking new glasses. Oh, you girls like my beard? Man, fuck off. You know? I ain't posting my shit up nowhere. You see me here, it's good enough. You wanna see me? Come on here every damn day then. I ain't posting a damn picture of myself. Hell no. You see me right here live. You don't need no picture of me. And that's what happens on Instagram and TikTok. Somebody will add you and they be like, oh, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Where you from? Are you single? Are you this? Are you that? And then they're like, oh, can I get a picture of you? I say, you see my profile picture. That's the only picture you're going to get. What you want me to do? Take a selfie and send it to you? Hold on. I'm in the toilet right now. Let me send you that. Like, you don't need no picture of me. You can see my damn profile picture. What the fuck are you talking about? Who are you for me to give you a picture? Then I'll say, well, you want to see me? Let's go live right now. Let's video chat. Oh, my screen's broken. I'm like, yeah, break your heart too. Goodbye. Block, delete, and fuck you. Bye. See you later. That's how I roll. I can't deal with people like that. That ain't happening. No. No, no, it ain't happening. I don't really keep my life private because I spew everything out on here. I tell everybody about everything. This is like a tarot channel and an advice, like a podcast about the world and about how I feel like this is like I feel like I can talk about anything on here with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I come on here and like if someone says, "Hey, how you doing, Mark?" or "How's your sister's divorce going?" or "How what happened to you today?" I'll tell you, but I'm not gonna go on social media and write like a post and be like, "I can't believe this fucking fool is doing it." No, I'm not gonna. No, 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 no DNA, no, no. But I'll come on here and talk shit and have fun and tell everybody about what's going on in my life. That's fine. Because I know a lot of people ain't watching this shit. I only get 30, 40, 50 views every now and then. Look, I got 10 likes in here. So hey, look, that's cool. There's only 10 people that's listening to me. So I ain't gotta worry about it, you know. How's Betsy? She's still waiting for parts. So it might be this week, I hope. I'm gonna go down there tomorrow. I'm gonna go down there tomorrow and see what's going on. Hey Lady D, how you doing? Yeah. You all laughing because you know it's true. You know? You all know it's true. You know these motherfuckers be hating and carrying on. But me, I don't care. Like I say whatever I have to say. I don't give a shit. Cause I know like hundreds and thousands of people ain't watching me. So I can say whatever I want. There's only a couple people, you know? So I can say whatever. And I know people that from here ain't watching me like that anyway, because if that was the case, they'd be, doing something about it. So I say what I want. I don't care. It's all good. I'm only speaking the truth. That's why I don't get in trouble. The truth prevails. You doing good? Good to hear. Yeah, everything will be all right. I spoke to the lady on Friday. She said that the part has shipped, so it's on its way here. So it should be here like this week. So hopefully it comes tomorrow, and then like get my car by like Wednesday, Thursday, hopefully. But it's all good. I got my sister's car. I got the bike. I don't have Cash App, Lady D. I'm not allowed to have Cash App here because I'm in Bermuda. So in Bermuda, we don't have Cash App, Vimeo, and all those apps. I only have PayPal. That's it. PayPal is the only way. That's it. Unfortunately, Bermuda was supposed to get Cash App back in May, but it didn't go through. It's all American apps. See, we don't deal with American stuff here because we're a British colony. So unfortunately, I wish I did have it, but to make it easier for everybody, but only PayPal, unfortunately. But it's all good. Maybe one day it'll change. Hopefully Bermuda will get up to the time and they'll have it. A lot of people here are complaining about it because a lot of kids go to like the United States and Canada for a school and they have Cash App and Vimeo and all those apps and they can't use it when they come home. So it's annoying, you know. So they're trying to do something about it, but when they do, I'll let everybody know. But in the meantime, PayPal is the only way, which is annoying because PayPal can be annoying too. Yeah, and how did your life go during those months? That's how you gotta ask yourself what happened during those months. But see, you could post like regular shit if you want to, but like try not to like publicize your private life. That's all. But this is all my opinions. You know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion. I just want the best for my friends and family and stuff. And, my sister said to me that, ever since she stopped doing it, it made life better. I told her, I said, because she had a work friend, right? And she would post pictures of her and the work friend going to lunch. And everybody started talking shit about her and the work friend, saying, oh, yeah, look, this bitch is here. We have these two together. Like, what the fuck's going on? blah, 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 started talking shit about her. She had all this like bad luck. And I said, didn't I fucking tell you? You don't want to listen. You never listen to me, woman. I said, I tell you not to post that shit. You thought it was funny. You thought by doing it, you're getting to those people. You're only making yourself look like an idiot. I keep telling you to stop doing it, but you don't want to listen. So anyway. Yeah, of course. Of course. Your mom knows what's best. Hey, Lady D, yes, I got it. Thank you. You can go ahead and ask your question. Thanks. There you go. Yeah, it just came through. But that's how it goes, Beckham. I just don't want, you to get caught up in being too overly excited and then having like people, hate on you and shit, because you don't deserve that. You changed your life, you made it better. So keep it better by not publicizing it. Daddy Marky knows best. Even though you have like spirit protection, and even though like you're not completely flaunting, you're just showing your happiness, but you can show your happiness in a different way by not showing it at all, keeping it to yourself and being happy. You only person that needs to be happy for you is you. You don't need nobody else's approval or anybody else's like, you know, hey girl, oh my God, I wish I had a man like you. Oh my God, girl, you're so lucky. You got a you got a king. Bitch, you ain't got no king. Shut your ass up. He didn't give you $1 million. You ain't no damn king. What are you hating on her for? I don't care. She be getting shit she don't deserve. You're so rude. Why you doing that? Let's see. I'm gonna go back to that post just to confirm my what I'm saying is true. See, look, you put up your post and look, you got 2 comments. That's it. See, you got 33 likes, which is a good number, and you got 2 comments. So they're hating if you only got 2 comments. Why didn't you get more comments? You got 33 people liking it. Why you didn't get 30 comments? If they be like, yeah, I'll like it, but fucking bitch, look, she got a teddy bear, she got soap and shit, money. This bitch got gourmet truffles, lotion and shit. And fucking Becca be biatch. Yeah, I'm telling you. See, I just proved my point. I'll tell you, that's how you know there's haters. Cause you only got 2 comments. They were like, yeah, happy Valentine's. Biatch. All right, Lady D, you said, did your ex have a baby? All right, let's check. Hermana. I know how you women think. I know, trust me, I know how you women think, because I be seeing them all. I've been hearing you all talk. Oh, look at this bitch. She thinks she's this and that. See? I had to go back to that post and check. Because when I saw that post, the first thing I said to you when you came in my room, I said, oh yeah, look at you, all happy, you've been missing and shit. You didn't even know who I started teasing you and shit. But I knew deep, I knew you were happy and shit. And that's cool. I want you to be. See, I'm not a hater. You know? And that's why you only got damn 2 comments. They were like, yeah, bitch. I like her shit, but she don't know I liked it. But I ain't saying nothing to her. That's all right, back. I'm happy for you. All right, Lady D wants to know. Lady D, I would say I think he did. Yes, I got the Hierophant and the Empress. So it looks like he was with somebody and had a baby with somebody. Yeah. So I would say yes, he did, and he's very happy having a baby with this person. Can't make that shit up. The Hierophant, the Empress. So I would say yes, he did have a baby with someone. Yes, your ex had a baby. Yes. Get me some too. I need the same thing. I need some paper plates. I could use some trash bags, and I only have a couple dryer sheets left. So I'm glad you reminded me. I need to write all three of those things on my list. Dang, Spirit be telling you shit to tell me. See, look. Yeah, I have to make my list, or else I'll forget every damn thing. I feel like your ex Lady D is really working on this connection and with this person, and like they thought that it wasn't gonna work out, but now that the baby's there or whatever, they're putting in a lot of effort, they're putting in a lot of commitment. They're struggling at the same time, but they're happy. But they expected these difficulties and stuff, and they anticipated these changes. So I would say that they're dealing with it. A lot of emotions going back and forth because of the baby and stuff, and because of the connection. So I would say yes, they did have a baby. Yeah. Yep. You're welcome, Lady D. Yeah, I forget too. I gotta write down shit all the time. This damn dog, she's going crazy over here. Now I gotta go feed my dog, and I gotta feed myself. 6 o'clock here, so I'm gonna go get my dinner prepared, and I'll be back on tonight. I'll be back on in like about 3 hours from now, possibly a couple hours from now. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll probably go see Marley. If Marley comes on, I'll probably go check her out first and then come back on here. But yeah, I'll be back though. I'll come back on and talk shit. I won't be on too late because I gotta get up early tomorrow. I gotta go talk to my sister anyway, see what's going on for tomorrow morning. I gotta take the boys to school and her to work, and then take the car. It's supposed to be raining here all week. Always some bullshit. I hope I get my car back this week. I really do. So yeah, that's always some bullshit. You're welcome, Herman, anytime. I don't think the baby's born yet, but it's almost there, and I think it's a boy too. Like they're having the baby. If that's what you're asking. You said the baby born. I think there's like 2 months left of this baby being born. That's what I get. So either the baby's born, or it's like 2 months old, or 2 weeks old, or it's gonna be ready in 2 weeks, still in the oven. That's what I get. Still in the oven. Maybe that's why I see that they're happy, because they know it's coming. Yeah. Could be a baby boy. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tonight. I mean, shit. I'll be here tonight. It's still early. Here's my dog now. Look. You're ready for food, aren't you? You got like a clock inside your body that says, I'm fucking hungry, innit? Damn pig. You want some yum yums? You want some dinner? All right, you know what that means, don't you? Huh? You want some dinner? Hmm? You don't need no damn dinner. All right, this is our dinner time, 6 o'clock, 5:36. All right, let me go feed this little pig, and I'll be back later on. All right? I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys. I'll be back.